Alright, welcome back to Fallout 3 playthrough.
Hello, I'm Belle Bonnie.
Splendid. Naughty nightmare.
I'm Belle Bonnie. Yeah. No.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas. It was so noisy last night. I could hardly...
Oh, I got plenty of ideas.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of good cats.
I'm a bad boy.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Are you looking at me? Who are you? I run the... That's what Cindy's... It's a place to... The Dr. Leo... Make it quick, will you? My wife, Cindy... Locked for a reason. Get any ideas?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
You're looking
Ted
at
Strand.
one.
You can chill with me if you want. Whoa. My dad knew a dude named... I think Dad's... Nah. Everybody knows he runs 10... No. Whoa. Is it... Sure, dude. Dude. Whoa.
The ship's water. This is much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Hey there.
Stay away from me!
I suppose it does. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver. Can you help me? I don't have anything to give. If you ever go up north...
What do you want? My mom is probably... I've heard of you. It's a... Yeah, Dad built it to fight off the mire works.
Hey there.
Yeah? What do you...
The muddy...
Yeah?
Yeah. Unless you've got...
Yeah?
Oh, really? My husband ran...
Don't we all got problems?
Hey there. Watch it, will you?
Be cautious.
Hey there.
Do I dare take from the donation box? No one's here to stop me. I'm still the savior. It's too close, but no, nope.
Hello.
Why are there grenades here? Better that I take them from my youth.
Welcome to the Capital. Quite an impressive collection. Abraham Washington's the name. Each of the unfortunate. In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than... It was the day the United States of America... This magnificent... Oh, what? Excellent! You can find the Declaration of Independence in the... Well, I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. I wouldn't worry about it. A piece of what was called parchment, sort of a thick paper. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall, and on July the... after a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as... From there, it was sent to England by... In the build... It's funny now that you ask. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history.
Be cautious.
Over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself. Yeah? She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here. The Weatherly... Look, anybody...
Morning.
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck. Like a chicken bone.
There's the special intelligence.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you... To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, and occasionally they get confused and... Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking. But let's get back. He must have done... It will be no... How quaint! I'd be willing to share... Here, listen to... Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior. Like I said, search the offices of doctors. Start with Dr. Preston. Now, maybe he didn't exactly want... It's possible my android sought to forget his... So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but... By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. And so, this particular android, designation A321, is different. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily... So you see, this android must be located at all costs. Looks to me like a giant... The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the But the Institutes of... The sooner you find... Real? You're making standing around all... A circuit neuron? You are showing signs...
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey there. Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here? Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't. I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, it all seems like a lifetime ago. Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. That idiot? Huh. He claimed to have found a secret stash of tech... Oh, that man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite Project Purity. It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, it just turned out. We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to maybe if we'd had... You happen. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what... Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to bend... What? Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were... But then there were complications. I returned here to Rivet City. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided... What else? Complications from childbirth. You have to understand, we were Yes. Your mother was... It was a shame that she... James? He was very... He was focused on two things, really. When she died, I think... But it seems that he never really was able to get... You mean you haven't? For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a... Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he... Well, you won't find him here. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. I'm sorry. It's in the old... Please, don't go out. Look, I don't have the resources to support... I suppose I can spare a few The last...
Morning.
What else do you want from me?
Be cautious.
I'm flying. I'm sure that was just... Yeah, he's... Fred, I can't help you, pal. Maybe back...
Are you looking at me?
Can't be anything that ends with an ing if it's ine. Probably it's 1 out of 9.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
I got plenty of ideas.
Time for breakfast. Let's go.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that
Hello,
fell off
mister.
the deck last year?
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm busy. I've got a lot
I'm
of
not
repairs
supposed
to
to
make.
talk to strangers.
What do you need? Henry's my... I have a daughter, CJ, too. We're the luck... We have normal jobs. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if you...
Just thinks about taxes all day.
Yesterday, the gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
Hey, that's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Morning.